y'all. I'm about to show y'all how to bleach a closure, make that thing slay under $50, okay? And I said it again, under $50. What's up? Because we balling on the budget, baby. You know we bougie on the budget. So I got this lace closure from the beauty supply. It's supposed to be an HD invisible lace closure. Gives you the meltdown effect. I want to see what this closure is about to give. And it has some baby hairs going on for it. It's only a 14-inch. You know how it is when you go to the beauty supplies, honey. They not even feeling it. Give you a 20-inch closure or whatever. But it was about $42.99 in my local beauty supply store. And it's a 6x5. So that's going to give me some, you know, some good parting space going on. So after you get your closure, what you'll need is some developer. I got a little small one. You know, I don't know what brand this is. Superstar. Any brand is cool. 30 volume developer, or you can use 20. I don't use 40 because it moves too fast for me. And then a little BW2, which works out really good. You know, blend it on in with your developer. And then when you're washing it out, make sure you have some Shimmer Lights, because that brassiness and that little brown looking tone, we don't want that. Like, we don't want that. That doesn't look cute. So this will wash it out. And then get you a little bowl. And I use a little plastic knife and mix mine up. I'm not, you know, this is, like I said, under $50, baby. We're not about to do all that. We about to use what we got at the house, okay? Okay. Okay. So get your closure. See, it looks pretty good. What y'all think? That's not that bad. If y'all hear sounds, it's my daughter laughing. But, see when I parted, how I can still see those little, you can still see those little black dots. We want to get rid of those. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see the black dots. We want it to be like scalp, giving scalp. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get rid of that right now. Okay, so I just put my closure on my little mannequin head. Then, like I said, you want to pour some of the powder into the BW2 powder into like a little bowl. And then you want to get your developer. Just a little bit in there. Then you want to mix it up like so. See how it's still kind of like powdery? That's cool. Add a little more. You want it to be a thick substance. Like, you don't want it to look like how it would look if you were to like bleach your hair blonde or anything else like that. You want it to be a thick consistency. I don't know about counts and all that stuff, but, you know, pour. If it's not thick enough, go ahead and add, like you making a cake, baby. Just add a little bit more, add a little bit more powder to it. Make sure you do this in a ventilated room because, you may faint. Me, I just do whatever. I don't really care. Okay, see how it's kind of thick now? Like, not even soupy. So you just want to take it. This is what I do. You can use a brush. It probably would be wiser. But we're on a budget, remember? Okay, then you just want to pat it down on the closure. Like so. Don't push, pat. I just want to make it clear that I am not a professional whatsoever. So if anything I'm doing looks wrong to you or not the right way, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I don't really care. But you follow my flow, hey honey, it may be slaying, okay? After you're done applying the bleach, let it sit on the closure for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just make sure you watch it as it develops. Okay, once you get that going, you want to kind of just wash it out. Not hot, too hot, but warm. I don't know, I always turn my closure with the hair upside down, and I just run it across. So just continue to wash the bleach off of the lace. You don't want it to seep into the hair and then the little follicles end up being blonde. That's not cute at all. Then you got to go through all this stuff to refix it. Okay, now if you look closely, you see how the tone is totally different. Now we're going to use our Shimmer Lights and just, you know, tone it a little bit. Rub some of the Shimmer Lights on it. And now I'm going to wash it off. Don't leave it on too long. This stuff will die and start turning purple. Y'all, my daughter. I don't know if y'all see that, but a boom. So usually I put I use the elastic band method on my hair. So usually there would be an elastic band on here. And I don't know why I haven't bought clips or nothing like that yet. But it looks pretty good so far. Okay, here I just start to pluck the hairline. Just trying to thin it out a little bit more. It's already pretty thin. But, you know, some areas are a little thicker than others. So I just, you know, spread it out and kind of just pluck in a diagonal. Then I'm going to use my comb and just comb out those extra hairs that's going to come out from plucking. Then I just part the hairline a little bit more and start plucking again at the hairline in a diagonal. You know, kind of lean that tweezer to the side and it'll boom. Get some of those hairs out really quick. And use one that's a little skinny. Not that one that's like an angle. I don't really like that one. I just want to say, I know I need a little oil on my little elbow, but I don't even need y'all trying to tell me that in the comments or whatever, okay? Period. Okay, here I'm just putting a part in the middle of my closure. I'm a middle part girl. I used to be a side part girl, but honey, I just think that closures look so good with the middle part. It's like so sleek, so smooth, and the sides are just not for me anymore, okay? So I'm going to pluck a little bit more of the hair out at the tip because I don't want it to be all thick and not look smooth. And somebody be like, oh, you know, why your closure so thick like that? So I'm just smoothing it out. Gonna blow dry her a little bit. Now let's talk about my blow dryer. She got 8 of them. The blow dryer that I'm using is a Fahrenheit. I use a lot of their hot tools, but I love their blow dryer. It gets extremely hot, as you can tell by the tip of my blow dryer now. Okay, now I'm going to use some of my Motions mousse and just, you know, mousse this bad boy down. Okay, I'm just applying my Motions mousse, a little setting lotion on top of my hair, and then I'm gonna just rub it in, and then take my comb and just comb the mousse into the hair. So I had the basic little electric hot comb, you know. I think I got it from Walmart. I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't a lot, but baby, that thing gets hot. Okay, be careful. Don't leave it on your counter because you will burn it, as I almost did, okay? Okay, now I'm going to try to tackle these baby hairs. Baby hairs are so hard for me. I don't know why. I just struggle with them. I mean, it should be a simple swoop, 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 but no. I went on ahead and plucked a little bit more from the baby hairs because they were kind of thick, like, so I was trying to get them thin. I didn't understand why it was so much going on up there in the front, so I plucked a little bit more to get them thinner. So I'm gonna try to trim these down with my scissors. They were so long, and I'm using my mousse to kind of slick it down and then swoop them into the hair, back to the back, up to the front. I don't know, a whole bunch of different ways until I kind of like it. This closure is really giving right now. I mean, I'm getting frontal vibes, baby. Okay? Put you a little scarf around it or whatever. Get your little foundation that matches your skin. Once it's on your, do your little thug dizzle whizzle. Bam. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all social media platforms at Love Keyshawn. Thank you.